Amber Heard and her charms have failed against Johnny Depp, and this man has not given up to save his name, his reputation, and his work in starring roles in Hollywood. From getting the institutions to which Amber supposedly donated her money to prove if it was true, the judge has now granted Johnny access to Amber Heard's cell phone. What for? Here we tell you everything. Before starting with this spicy news, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out all the information about your favorite celebrities.
I stand by my testimony, and I now place my faith in British justice.
A magistrate gave the actor's legal team access to his ex-wife's phone to examine the photos she submitted as proof that he had assaulted her. A Virginia judge in Fairfax County granted Depp's attorneys access to the records to assess whether photos showing Heard's alleged injuries in 2015 were fabricated, according to The Independent. Quote, Ms. Heard's counsel has repeatedly used these phony photographs at deposition. Benjamin Chu, an attorney for Depp, said in the court filing, according to the outlet. Attorneys for Heard, who have denied Depp's claims, and Depp himself did not immediately respond to people's request for comment. Page 6 reports Chu alleged in the filing that when the LAPD responded to the 2015 incident between Depp and Heard, quote, they found no injury upon Ms. Heard and no disruption to the penthouse. Chu alleged in his filing via Page 6, Ms. Heard and her friends then fabricated photos that she used to obtain an ex parte temporary restraining order and a $7 million divorce settlement. Heard's attorney, Elaine Bredehoft, told Page 6 that Heard welcomes the opportunity to present her evidence in a trial by jury in a court of law in 2022. Bredehoft added, this is a dirty strategy. After having been found to have committed multiple significant acts of domestic violence against Amber Heard by Mr. Depp's legal team, to present false claims while avoiding accusations of defamation because of judicial immunity. While legal hearings are protected from defamation, they are not protected from leaks to the press, which is exactly Mr. Depp's intention, even though he lost every one of these arguments in the UK trial, his first choice of forum. Bredehoft stated, he is trying to interject out of context and already proven to be false pieces from his unsuccessful efforts in court to attempt to deceive the public, pretending these issues have not already been fully tried in his court of choice where he lost. Now, in yet another court of law, he is unable to submit his own evidence because he has nothing to prove his claims. Depp is suing Heard for defamation after the Aquaman actress wrote an op-ed for The Washington Post in 2018 about surviving domestic violence. Heard never named Depp in the op-ed, but she did accuse the actor of domestic violence amid their 2016 split, which he denied. In November 2020, the Pirates of the Caribbean star lost his case against the British tabloid The Sun, which called him a quote-unquote wife-beater. The court upheld the outlet's claims as being substantially true. In August, a judge granted Depp the right to pursue his lawsuit against Heard, denying the actress's supplemental plea to dismiss the case after Depp lost his libel lawsuit. Heard's plea to dismiss Depp's lawsuit, filed in Virginia in March 2019, came as the actress argued the UK judgment should hold sway on the proceedings in the US, since both lawsuits center on allegations of the actor as an abuser. 3 months after Heard's op-ed was published, Depp filed a defamation lawsuit against the actress for $50 million. At the time, Depp's lawyer said in the lawsuit, quote, Mr. Depp never abused Ms. Heard. Her allegations against him were false when they were made in 2016. They were part of an elaborate hoax to generate positive publicity for Ms. Heard and advance her career. In response to the lawsuit, Heard's rep told People in a statement at the time, this frivolous action is just the latest of Johnny Depp's repeated efforts to silence Amber Heard. She will not be silenced. Mr. Depp's actions prove he is unable to accept the truth of his ongoing abusive behavior. But while he appears hell-bent on achieving self-destruction, we will prevail in defeating this groundless lawsuit and ending the continued vile harassment of my client by Mr. Depp and his legal team. Following the loss of his libel case against The Sun, Depp attempted to appeal, but 2 UK justices refused his application for a fresh trial because a second hearing was unlikely to produce a different outcome. Depp also agreed to exit the role of Dark Wizard Gellert Grindelwald in the Harry Potter spin-off series Fantastic Beasts. The fight and divorce of Amber and Johnny Depp have been so controversial that even the industry has prepared a new theme for its new documentary. Yep, you heard right, a documentary about Johnny Depp and his divorce with Amber Heard. A new Discovery Plus documentary is focused on the turbulent marriage and legal battle between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Amber Heard has issued a subpoena in her legal case involving ex-husband Johnny Depp, but this time she's going after the Los Angeles Police Department. The legal move was confirmed by a clerk in Fairfax County and involves Heard's legal team requesting the LAPD to, quote, produce the books, documents, records, electronically stored information, and tangible things about a 2016 domestic disturbance involving her and the Pirates of the Caribbean star, Deadline reports. The outlet notes that Heard's lawyer sent a similar subpoena in January, although the one filed this month is requesting body camera footage from officers who responded to the home Depp and Heard formerly shared. We don't comment on open or pending litigation, an LAPD public information officer told the outlet on Thursday. The LAPD did not immediately return Fox News' request for comment. Heard previously requested the materials to determine if officers, quote, followed LAPD policy, procedures, and/or protocols in responding to the call at Eastern Columbia Building on May 21, 2016, respecting Ms. Heard. She's asking for all documents and communications from the officer's investigation, including, quote, all documents that show any deletions, modifications, or viewing up to the present for footage uploaded during that time frame. Depp previously sued his ex-wife for $50 million for defamation, and she countersued. A trial is set for 2022. Depp has previously said he believes Hollywood is boycotting him after he lost his defamation lawsuit against a UK newspaper. After his volatile relationship with Heard came to an end, Depp sued the news outlet for referring to him as a wife-beater in a lengthy case that aired much of the couple's dirty laundry and ultimately resulted in a loss for Depp. The judge found that 12 of the 14 instances of domestic violence had occurred and said that was sufficient to rule against Depp. The actor, 58, recently railed against the cancel culture at the San Sebastian Film Festival. Quote, it's so far out of hand now that I can promise you that no one is safe. Not one of you. No one out that door. No one is safe. Depp continued, it takes one sentence and there is no more ground. The carpet has been pulled. It's not just me that this has happened to. It's happened to a lot of people. This type of thing has happened to women and men. Children have suffered from various types of unpleasantries. Sadly, at a certain point, they begin to think that it's normal, or that it's them, when it's not. Heard's lawyers are anticipating the argument that they not only cannot prove domestic violence has taken place, but that the evidence suggests otherwise. In a previous deposition, the officer said they saw no marks on her and that the apartment was in fine shape. Do you think that Amber would have kept those photos of evidence that she knew could frame her in a more complicated case? I would assume that she got rid of all the information that could prove that she could be lying. Tell us what your theories are or what you think about this new twist in the eternal case between Johnny and his ex-wife, Amber. We will never tire of this topic. Don't forget to follow us and subscribe to keep up to date with all the information on your favorite celebrities. Until next time!